Everybody, Don McGee, your nutrition evangelist here. I put the fun back into being healthy because life is too short to eat grilled chicken salads every day. Today's Veterans Day. I want to say thank you to all of our veterans for your service. And today on Veterans Day, I'm going to talk about something that we don't spend enough time talking about, and that is gratitude. And because I focus on health, I'm going to tie that into how a gratitude practice can help you improve your health. So when I talk about eating, moving, and recharging, it's pretty straightforward to understand. When I talk about eating, that's your food. Moving is your exercise, your daily activities of life. Recharging is this big bucket, and it encompasses, let's call it everything else, right? It encompasses your sleep and your stress and your hydration. It also encompasses finding joy and making sure that you have gratitude. And that is so important for us for so many reasons. One is from a health perspective. When you focus on the things that you are grateful for, you reduce your stress levels. It reduces your cortisol, and that enables you to be healthier overall, to reach your health goals, whatever it is that you are working towards. A daily gratitude practice lets you focus on somebody else besides yourself. And you may think that it's odd for me to be talking about that because most of the time I talk about focusing on yourself and what you're eating and how you're taking care of you. And here I am now saying that by focusing on someone else, you really are focusing on yourself and improving your health. And so I'm going to share with you one of my favorite gratitude practices that I've seen a couple of times. You may have seen it in different places. It's a gratitude jar. If you get a big glass jar and every day take a little piece of paper or just a little sticky note, write down on it something that you're grateful for. Fold it up and put it in the jar. And then on New Year's, or even when you're just having a tough day, grab a couple out and read them and realize that you have so much to be grateful for, regardless of what else is going on in your life. Now, I'm not going to pretend that this is going to be easy for everybody. Some days you are going to put into the gratitude jar, I'm grateful that I woke up this morning. I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful that I have food on my plate. But then as this practice deepens, as you practice your practice, you will find other things to be grateful for. For example, for me, um, I'm having some challenges with somebody that I work with. His perspective comes from an attitude of scarcity. I try to keep my perspective focused on an attitude of abundance. And so it's just natural that we have conflicts sometimes. And so I wasn't very grateful for him. Trust me, the other day I was venting about it. And so I've tried to flip my perspective. I'm grateful to have this relationship. I'm grateful for the learning that I'm getting out of it, how it is helping me grow and develop into a better person, hopefully. And so there's a lot of things that you can be grateful for. Some people simply look at it as seeing the glass half full instead of half empty. And so I will ask of you, I won't challenge you today, but I will ask of you to share with me in the comments things that you are grateful for. If you are celebrating veterans in your life, please thank them for their service. My husband's great uncle landed in Normandy during D-Day. His great aunt also served, and so we celebrate. And I hope that you find things to celebrate today too, things to be grateful for. And I will leave you with that. What I hope for you, as always, is that you live a life you love, without being hungry, feeling deprived, or giving up your glass of wine with dinner. Today I am very grateful that I do not have to go hungry, that I always have a good glass of wine to share with friends, and I wish you a very happy Thursday. Until next week.